Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Total War Wednesdays. As always, I am D, and we're actually back here in the old world. Franz is on his way to Middenland to try and secure it for us. Whereas the rest of my empire is, well, it's a little on fire. Not actually on fire, but I could actually see about getting another confederation going. But frankly, I'm going to leave it so that Kholek gets attacked by 4 different people. Artois. I'm sending Brettonia after Sarthorial. The only one I don't have from the dwarves is Karak Hearn. Why am I at war with Tilia?
Your man gods and dubious masters have no place here.
I have no peace with you. Peace treaty, Manfred? Well, bugger you and your undead hordes. I do not care. I was just trying to make things easier on all of us, considering what we're facing right now. You know, things like total annihilation. How long will this take? 2 turns. Kholek will get here faster than that, but worth the shot. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade the mining. Hopefully I can hold them off for a while. Luckily I'm gaining quite a bit of money per turn now, so... Mostly because my income has stayed pretty much right where it was, but my upkeep has gone way down. I'm going to auto-resolve that. Well, did do quite a bit of damage, so... 36 of their guys go down, compared to the near 500 of mine in the Brass Keep. And the game has rotated so that I'm looking at things from the wrong angle for me. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the right angle. I think it's just zoomed out and angled down. Well, considering when this is going out, I'm going to be back at work. My students aren't back yet because they come back a bit later. But teachers have a couple of weeks, at least 1 week of work before that, so. It's Talagas Solthi failed in trying to stop Karl Franz in Middenheim. Brettonia is going after the Everwatcher. Tala Beckland has revolted. I've lost access to the dies from Brass Keep. Grunberg. Who's in Grunberg? Okay, that's Balthasar Gelt, who I did not have good luck with that one time, so...
No peace, just war.
Colonizing Middenheim.
To unite the provinces.
A light college acolyte. Ooh, reduction in corruption. Always a good thing. Probably better thing is that he just leveled up, so he can start... I think next turn I get Galmaraz. I can start getting Galmaraz. Reassuring presence is cut down on the... Do I have another skill point? No, I don't. And Death Claw is only... That's because I unlocked at level 15, so. Right. Rebuild Middenheim. And Sigmarite Dogma. Well, I managed to take all of Middenland back, so that's good. Question is, now what do I do? I kind of need to just hold this as the line against chaos. Until I can build up the armies I need and put them in places to defend me. Alright, so Gelt's in Grunberg right now.
I am the supreme patriarch. You summon me.
Okay, Gelt's army is now officially going to be full. Okay, Sartorial and another army. Attacking Talabheim. I'm gonna see how much damage I can do to them. Okay, so it's actually the Warriors of Chaos and Scaling are attacking me. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and bleed them a little bit. See how many of them I can kill and how many of their units I can wipe out. If I can, what I'm going to try and do is wipe out the giant and the cannons. Actually, and if I can, I'm not going to try and wipe out Sartorial. He's got to be taken. I got to take him down in a full battle. Something that I plan, something that I have ready. All right, the Empire Knights are not going to be much use here, considering this is a siege. I mean, they'll be able to deal with anybody that gets inside the gates, but. And actually, I've got an idea for what I can do with them. I may have to sacrifice my knights. But if this plan works... Alrighty. The reinforcements are coming in from there. Sartorial is over there. My troops are already on the walls like they should be. But just to be on the safe side.
Ready for war! Awaiting orders, sir! Yes, General! Form a ring of steel!
Okay.
Halberdiers! Awaiting orders! Halberdiers! Form a ring of steel! Our weapons are yours!
I'm actually gonna have you guys over here.
Shields up! Ready!
That's one group.
Ready for war!
Okay.
We are Sigmar's
That's another group.
by Ulrich's!
That's another group.
Cavalry ready! They are mine to lead!
That's another group. Okay, they don't actually have any siege towers. They have 2 rams, but both rams are on the same side. That's gonna make my plan a little easier, but also a little bit more difficult. Where is the hell cannon? There it is. Actually, you know what? Forget about the ram. Aim for the hell cannons. they're actually moving up as a group. That throws a big wrench into my plans. What's over here? Chaos Trolls. I'm gonna let those towers fire as they will. That's the plan. Send my knights charging out to deal with the... my plan is at least slow down the rams, because the giant is going to attack the gate. There's nothing I can do to stop that. Hopefully I didn't wait too long and they're just going to walk right in. Uh-oh. There's nobody there. Uh-oh. That's not good. Not sure what this spell is, but... Excuse me. Okay, this is already going a little bit sideways, but... Okay, the giant is actually dying, which is good. That's what I wanted. The hell cannon... Okay, the hell cannon's almost been wiped out. Like I said, I wasn't going to win this by... I was not going to win this battle.
Find your targets! Crossbows ready, General! The Heldenhammer! Halberdiers! Ready for war!
Alright, the giant's actually gonna fall. Good, the hell cannon is just completely destroyed. Aim for the chaos chariots. Okay, my plan of bleed them out a little bit on the walls, actually going okay. I never expected them. Like I said a couple of times, I never expected to actually win this battle. Okay, the giant has fallen.
Yes, my lord!
Turn and face your fallen opposites. That'll work. That hurt.
Sigma preservers! Swordsman! The Empire is yours! Yes, my lord!
Okay. The Salvadors are actually holding pretty well against Chaos Warriors.
Ready for war! Swordsman! Yes, sir!
Well, I did quite a lot of damage to them. They've bled on the walls. Oh good, I destroyed one of the rams. The other one doesn't seem to be doing anything, so... They're just gonna march in and take it.
Swordsman! Ranged weapons ready! For hammer!
You don't know. I have lost this fight, but
By Ulrich's wrath! Sigmar guides us!
there's 19 of you and 9 of them. Charge those Chaos Knights.
Swordsman! For the Emperor! Withdraw! Withdraw! Withdraw!
Yep. They called it a decisive defeat. I call that a victory to considering my plan. And they lost more troops than I did. They lost 600. But more important, they lost some... Oh, they lost a level 5 giant. Sartorial's army bled a lot on the stones of Talabheim. Well, that could have gone a lot worse. That right there is actually a good reason to fight every battle. I don't do that sometimes because I don't... Just doing this for videos is not as... It's not as viable to do every single battle on all videos. If my voice sounds any different, because I spent all 4 days of last week casting games from the International, the wild card, and the group stages. You say decisive defeat. I say I cut a third of their army out from under them. The men of Talabheim did their job, and they did it well. I don't call that defeat. I don't call it victory, but I don't call it defeat. Franz needs to recharge his troops. Galmaraz, I need a battle wizard hero in Ostermark. Vasily is back. You know what? Luckily I've got a battle wizard hero. In Middenland, no less.
I command here. Moving would be wise.
Let's see, that was... Ostermark's over here. That does technically weaken Franz's army, but... Ludwig was actually never really a war hero.
I am Prince and Emperor.
A master engineer with a repeater rifle. That's new. Knights in Carmine. The Knights of Moor are considerably better. With the exception of the melee attack, the Knights in Carmine are actually pretty strong in melee. But you know what?
Affirmative.
Franz needs a steam tank in 6 turns. Luckily, actually most of the army will be back to full strength in 2 turns.
Sir, disagree with that. Strike! A weak order.
Yeah, well. Sartorial actually lost 5 whole units in that fight. And he routs all of the Brettonian army in one fell swoop. Sigvald. Shit. Actually, Sartorial is badly weakened. I might be able to march behind. Actually, because Franz's army is not fully healed yet. And it won't be for 2 turns. How did Brettonia lose that badly? There were 3 of them. Well, being the shield of the world is a little bit bad. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass. But his army is really badly hit. He's actually really badly injured himself.
Yes.
You know what? Let's cancel that. Damn it, I was gonna say if I can. I was gonna see if I could reach. Oh, it's because it's a global recruitment. That's why it's gonna take so long. Switch over to
See no other option.
switch over to the master engineer with the repeater rifle. That must be brand new, added in from the most recent update to that mod. I get the feeling that Kholek's not going to give me the time I need.
Approach me, vile beasts.
I will take the peace treaty. Because I do not need I don't need another front on this war. Okay, Brettonia is actually coming up to help me with Kholek. Yes, I will fight this. Leoncoeur. The King of Brettonia is here with a piss-poor army. But we've got a chance here to fight and take out Kholek Suneater. I've got a huge army. Well, not huge, but I've got a pretty good sized army that's going to come in from the sides. Brettonian army is going to reinforce itself from behind. My army is going to reinforce from the sides. Kholek's army is over in there.
I will not stand idle.
This is probably going to be the end of this video, but let's get my entire army on the field first. Kholek made a big mistake with this one. Actually,
Very well. Sir. Great swords. My Ulrich's rough. Great swords. For Helden Hammer. They are mine to lead. Hand gunners. Detachment ready. For the Emperor. Hand gunners ready. Sigmar commands.
well, actually, I do, which I guess technically makes me Sigmar. Okay, whoa, what the hell just happened? Sorry, I had a massive lag spike there. Alright, the Brettonian army is not very big. And we don't have a huge advantage, but we do have an advantage. Let's see if we can work it.
Yes, sir.
I've already ordered all of my artillery to aim and fire on Kholek Suneater.
Karl Franz. That's an order. Ready for war. To me, man. The Empire endures.
It seems kind of stupid that I'm sending all of them, so I'm not going to actually. I'm going to send these guys off to the Chaos Warhounds. But you want spearmen dealing with the likes of something Kholek's size. Activate the Reichland Runefang. We broke Kholek Suneater! I'm not telling them to stop until he is either dead or off the field. Oh great, Leoncoeur is down. Oop. Stop. Bring the Demogriffs in from the rear. But yeah, I was right, this is going to be the last part of the video. Franz, get the hell out of there for now. They're losing. He's not even fighting. Blast your Emperor a clear path. Franz is gonna fall here at this rate. I told you to get the hell out of there, Carl. Okay, he's gonna break free. There we go. And once he's freed, he'll be able to take flight. I'm not gonna have him fight for much more. Where are my Demogriffs? Wheel and charge. Kholek? Kholek is gone. Actually, no, he's not. He's still there. Crap.
Ready for war! I will not stand idle!
You're gonna have to.
Great swords for the Emperor! Show us the foe! Demigryph Knights!
2 Demigryph Knights, 2 Inner Circle Knights, and a unit of the Knights of More.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Alright! Great swords! Yes, sir! Sigmar called! For the war! Ulrich's wrath on them!
Alright, Kholek is escaping. Which, while not ideal,
General! For Heldenhammer! To arms, men!
ha. Middenland is mine, Chaos.
We must defend our home! Demigryph Knights! We are ready! The Empire endures! For Heldenhammer! Ready! Call France!
I have won. Ha. Hopefully my allies take the lesson here that Chaos is not invincible. I mean, come on, we ran off Kholek the Sun. We ran off the greatest of the Dragon Ogre Shagoths. Kholek ran. I lost a grand total of 239 troops to the 483 that Chaos lost. Mixing in land corps, 133. Still lost less. Well, that's a good way to end this. If you enjoyed the show, please feel free to like or favorite the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have something you'd like to say. And if you want to make sure you can keep up with me, never miss any of my current series, then please feel free to click the subscribe button down below or the link at the end of the video. Just waiting on it to load out. But as for that, folks, I have been D. We just showed Chaos that we will not be defeated so easily. But good night, and good gaming.